Rent or buy. Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE Encore. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it worth your time? I've uploaded some gameplay. I don't get many views on it, but I'm still gonna play through it. Cause to me, to my surprise, it's a masterpiece. Back in the days, yes, I do own the original and I feel stupid for it, for never playing it. Back in the days when I looked in the back and everything, it looked like a DDR kind of game. Dancing with your characters and fighting and dancing. I don't know. It didn't appeal to me. It looked like an arcade dancer. Fight off. Something. Then it came back, re-edition. I can't compare it because I never played it. Re-edition for the Switch. So, I started this off. I'm like, Japanese voiceover and everything. Kind of hate that. Sometimes I get into it. Sometimes I don't. Like, can't remember what the game of is. Another series that I really like. Yeah, Fate Extella. Fate Extella, the voice acting over it. Kind of love the voice, Japanese voiceover, and there's subtitles. So this one, I started it. I'm like, I'm pretty much going to skip the stories. I love the fact that Atlas puts always a button to autoplay the voice. When you're recording, it's kind of the text and everything. When you're recording, it's kind of annoying when you don't like the story or whatever, and you want your subscribers to enjoy it, and it plays the text and whatsoever, and you don't really look. But this one has the autoplay on, displays all the text and the messages and the story, but after reading and listening, the voice acting Japanese is very good, and reading the story, you really get into it, and you really get attached to the characters, you really get attached to the environment and the story. The story is so original, so deep, really makes you think. And the game is overcomplicated, super smart. There's a lot of stuff to understand, but it's hard to do this review and hard to put everything that I've learned because there's so much good stuff mixed in together. Like I say, the story, the combat, the universe, the everything. The story mostly, it's so original, so good. And it doesn't play or feel like anything else. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there another Tokyo Mirage Session game? Or it is a spin-off of Fire Emblems? I don't really get it, but I'll explain it later. Still, it's a masterpiece. Where to start? The story starts. You're this little girl sitting in an opera room, and everybody vanishes in the opera room, and some, you don't really know, but some evil spirits, they grab them and they disappear. Like, it feels like they're going to hell or something like that, and demons got them. Pretty much it. It's pretty much it. Then you learn after further on, yes, there's evil spirits in this world, and they want to get your performa. They want to get your good side. They want to get the light inside your body, and it's very deep, and it really grasps you. The fact that those evil spirits, they want to get your performa. To me, the performa is your self-confidence, your will to go, and there's a life lesson in this game. It's so deep, and you really listen to the story, and you read everything, and you don't want to skip. There's a lot of talking, a lot of scenes, very cool anime cinematics, very beautiful, like jaw-dropping. I love everything about it. I regret not playing this game back in the days. I'm going to say it right now, it's a masterpiece. I love it. I'm up to, I did the prologue, I did chapter 1, now I'm starting chapter 2, and I'm 730 hours in. That's how long it is. It said, I googled it, there are 6 chapters, and you need about 50 hours to finish it. Yes, I'm going to play through the whole thing, because I love it so much. It's really epic. So you start off with 3 characters, and each of these characters, the good come out of them, and they're able to capture spirits out of those. You're always fighting demons that want to get the good out of you. Like in life, right? You're fighting people off that always want to get the best out of you. Then you have those Mirage, which are spirits of people that are just next to you, and they battle into you. They fuse with your body, and you battle with them against the enemies, right? Does that make it clear? And the Mirage of the main characters are spirits of Fire Emblem. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you played this and you finished it from start to finish, you gotta let me know, because Crom is Crom, right? But you don't really see his face. And I'm only 8 hours in, so don't spoil it for me, please. 8 hours in, 7:30, 7:45. And I'm like, wow. Then trying to learn the fighting sequence, you can't compare it to anything. That's why it looks like a Dance Dance Revolution thing. As you're walking around, the NPC characters, they pop out anywhere, just like a good old Final Fantasy, but not if you walk out of thin air and you gotta get into a fight. The spirit actually follows you. You can strike it. Whoever strikes it first physically, then you get the upper hand if you walk onto the enemy and you start a fight, right? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Then you get some really tough enemies and everything. You never know what you're gonna fight. And it's really tough. Don't walk away from any fights. Because second boss battle, if you're not level 14, 15, you can't beat that little big old girl boss. Really tough. Second boss. Big boss. If you're not level 14, 15, you're gonna die. Don't walk away from a fight. Plus, if you walk away from a fight, you'll lose so much stuff. It's not Monster Hunter. I'm getting to a point again. It's so many style of games mixed in together. It is so delicious, but original on its own. Masterpiece to me. I wish I played it before. Okay, so once you fight whatever you're fighting, the evil spirits, you don't actually capture them, but you get their souls. And after that, you could go back to your base and fuse the soul of the evil spirits you collected with your weapon, which makes you a better sword or better attack or better whatever. There's so much stuff. Like, the game never stops impressing me. Now I got 4 characters playable, but the party's staying at 3 characters, pretty much. The other good part is when you're fighting. The sessions. The whole explanation of the game is in the title. The sessions. What you want to do is have characters you fight off. Once you fight them off first, the evil guys, then you unlock, their weakness. It's written like spear, sword, I don't know, bow, arrow, axe, whatever their weakness is. Fire, ice, lightning. There's a bunch of different magics and stuff you can actually... It's written. Once you unlock and you learn what their weakness is, your main characters have powers, which they create sessions, which is really, really epic. I saw somebody do 27 sessions. It's just quite amazing. If you train and train and train. But then, if you attack with the weakness of the characters, other characters will follow, which makes a session which weakens. You can attack just one attack, but if you attack with the weakness of the beast in the session attack, you could just regular attack or session attack. You can have other characters follow the attack that you started on one evil guy, right? Am I clear or am I not? But it's just really amazing. And eventually you one off some characters. You just kill them off with your teams or team you got. One attack, 3 sessions on him, kills him. Boss battles, everything is so epic. You got the good old revive and HP and cure and so many magic, so many moves. Anyways, my brain just can't think no more. So much stuff to learn, but don't worry, they really show you easily, and it's quite easy to pick up. But yet, I have to master the section attack. I really want to have more moves on my characters. I want to understand that part, because I got a feeling the second boss battle I could have killed her really faster than I did. It took me a while to beat her. There's a lot of grind. If you don't go straight to the boss and you walk away from every single fight, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. It's that hard. And I'm playing in normal mode. So I had a choice to play easy. I guess the game's... I like a good challenge, kind of, in the middle. I didn't play hard, but normal. If you walk away from a fight, you're gonna get to a boss, you're gonna die, because you won't be a high enough level to defeat them. So that's pretty much it. JRPG masterpiece. I can't compare it to anything else. It doesn't play or feel like anything else. I really love it. I wish I grabbed it before, but when you looked in the back in the days and you look at the hearts and screenshot they did compared to this, it looked like a DDR game, like a Dance Dance Revolution type of thing. I don't know, but it's a masterpiece, and I hope they do more. Fire Emblem part, I still don't get. Tiki is actually giving you the power-ups. Tiki from Fire Emblem. Am I wrong or am I right? She actually does the fusion in your character. She looks like her. Is that her? I can't remember. I haven't played much Fire Emblem. I honestly like this even more than Fire Emblem. Ooh, did I say that? I'm gonna get hated on. So don't miss on that. Games that were made back in the days. Yes, I know it's 91 bucks Canadian, but back in the days, there's a lot of hours to put in. A very intricate and deep storyline that you don't want to skip. So many, many hours. 50 hours tops, they say, to finish the main story. Is that 50 hours including the grind or without the grind? Because you can't walk away from a fight. Never walk away from a fight in this game. Because you're going to die if you're playing normal mode. So I love you guys. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. I'll see you soon. I miss doing that. And I want to do more reviews, but I want to finish my games also. Got other games I got to start, but I'm addicted. Can't put it down. And I can't remember when I got the original one, what the date was. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hope you're having a great day. See you soon. I miss you all. I love you all as always. And don't forget, all week this week, I'm waiting for comments. I want some. I'm up to anything people are asking me to do as a video. Pretty much. Video collection wise or whatever. Game related for sure. See you soon.